everybody. I just wanted to do a quick garden update. I haven't been out, well, I haven't done a update in a while, so I figured it was time. The squash over here, squash and zucchini, so-so. I do have a fruit going right there, so that's good. But these other ones, they look like they're growing fine. They're just not producing any fruits on them. This one is a squash plant, and I actually did get a yellow squash from it earlier this week. The jalapenos, I gotta get out here and get all this grass, but the jalapenos are doing good, as you can see. Lots of peppers, and even a plant in the back. These bell peppers are doing good, getting pretty big. Got some even turning, so that's pretty good. The cucumbers, this new one, I didn't have much transplant shot, and it's doing pretty good. There's lots of flowers on there, no female flowers yet. This bush one, there's female flowers everywhere. Zoom out. Right there, there's a ton. Some haven't been pollinated, but that one, and then I have actually this one right here. I'll be able to pick in a couple days. I did pick a big one, a big cucumber from this plant yesterday. There's some female flowers, and there's one, or female plants. But they're doing good. My sunflowers are doing pretty good. They survived last time. The ones I had planted before got eaten by something. Lavender, this one is, there's some green foliage, but it's a lot of dieback. This one is starting to die back, but there's still quite a bit of green on it. The borage is doing all right. Corn is growing pretty good. I cleaned this bad boy out, so now I can have more space. But this is where all the garlic, or what I thought was garlic, it was mostly onions, was, and I cleaned it out. More borage is doing good. Right here it's chamomile, doing pretty good. I've got to get in here one day, maybe one day this week, come harvest some of these beans. There's lots of beans everywhere, so this bed is doing pretty good. Although this one, I might just pull this plant because I don't know what these rust marks are on the plant, but it's still producing beans, so it's not being really affected. More lavender on the Roma tomatoes, doing pretty good. Got quite a few on there that are still green. Right there. And I see some in the back, way back, that are starting to turn. San Marzano tomatoes, if you look right there's a ton. There's a ton right there. Some up there, back there, up here in the front. So it's doing pretty good. Peppers, actually, I see one. Cayenne peppers. And I actually got to pick one yesterday too. But there's still some green ones. Bell pepper, cayenne peppers, jalapeno peppers. Doing good. So I planted some new stuff yesterday. I should have brought my camera, but I didn't think about it. So here's Gardener's Delight tomato, chocolate beauty pepper. Those were planted from seed. Pumpkin mini harvest right here. Early white bush squash scallop right here. And the same is right here. Probably in the next day or so we'll come harvest these potatoes. See what I got out of that one. These squash plants are doing really good over here. Lots of growth. Beans are doing good over here as well. These pinto beans are getting pretty wild, but I like it. And then over here, zucchini plants. I had to cut back a lot of leaves. There was a lot. Matter of fact, I forgot one. See, there was a lot of that going on. I think it's a vine borer issue. So as long as there's green on here, I'll keep it. Hopefully I'll get some more zucchini from it, but if not, it's okay. I have more planted. Eggplants are doing great. Look at how big they are on this plant. I actually saw over here, this guy is doing good. I think that's all for that plant. Here's another other side of this one. Blueberries are doing good. I'll probably pick a few before I go in the house. Right there. Take some to Harper. She didn't want to come out today because she said it was too many bugs. Right here where I had the old potato plants, and since I cleaned that out, I planted another sugar baby watermelon right there and another San Marzano tomato plant right there. I cleaned this one out, so I think I'm gonna plant some pumpkins to get ready for the fall. The lily's still doing okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull these though. They're not producing anymore. The cantaloupe is doing really good. Lots of green growth, and if you look on the inside, there are lots of male flowers, so female flowers should be coming soon. Over here, this is my watermelon, but I have it wrapped up in nylon to protect it, but it's doing pretty good. So now I'll just be keeping a watch out for the little tendril that's near it, that'll let me know when it's time to pick it. These are still doing good, and then there's that one right there doing pretty good in the nylon as well. And then in here inside, I did have that cabbage plant that didn't survive, so I went ahead and planted a Roma tomato plant in there yesterday. So obviously by the time it starts growing, that watermelon will be gone, and then it'll just be I didn't want to move the watermelon from the trellis that was here, or the tomato cage that was there, because it's got its little tendrils on there holding it up. So I'll leave that there, but that's pretty much it. I did have quite a few zucchinis that I was able to harvest, zucchinis and cucumbers that I was able to harvest throughout the week, but everything's still doing good. And as I clear out more containers, I will plant more, and I'll bring you along for that journey. But it's doing pretty well. So I don't know what I'm gonna put in this bed. I might have to do some brainstorming tomorrow and figure out what I want to plant there. But all in all, I'm pretty impressed and happy with what's going on. So I just wanted to do a quick update, like I said. Oh, matter of fact, before we go, I was able to harvest one San Marzano. I went ahead and pulled it since it's starting to turn red. Here's my cayenne pepper, some carrots. Didn't get as many as I wanted, but that's okay. And then when I pulled the onions, that one's still pretty small. This yellow onion. I got one garlic. And then some red onions. That one looks a little deformed. There's another yellow. And then this one is turned out the best. It looks like a regular actual onion. And this one is a little deformed. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'll figure it out. If you have any suggestions, any tips on how to do better with onions and garlic, let me know in the comment box below. But I mean, like I said, it's still a decent harvest with the one tomato, pepper, carrots, onions, and then all the cucumbers and squash that I have on the inside of the house that I was able to bring out. So thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, comments, my bad, my phone is going off and it threw me off. If you have any suggestions, comments, or just want to say hey, go ahead and do that. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell your friends about me. I'm still pretty new to this YouTube thing, to this gardening thing, so as many followers as I can get to kind of help me through this journey would be truly appreciated. So once again, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Lay your face